Thank you, Father. I love you so deeply. I thank you for the love you have shown me consistently throughout my life, throughout my walk. Whew. Thank you for not denying me ever. Your love and your attention always coming quickly when I call you. I thank you. I thank you for allowing all that was designed to harm and ruin me to serve me and to uplift me and making it clear to me, doing it right before my eyes. I stay close because I love you, and I know that you stay close because you know that I love you. You know. See, it was a serpent that was the wisest. You got to know this. The serpent was the wisest. He came where? To her. We see this in Genesis. We see this in the apocryphal text everywhere. He comes to her. That's monumental. He comes to her. You mean to tell me that the wisest spirit, the one that has the key to the knowledge of good and evil, which is the knowledge of everything in this realm, because everything between good and evil is what is within this realm. There's nothing else. This is the one, the head, the one that has the key to the door of all of this. This is the gatekeeper of all of this. This is the one, the most renowned, and he comes to her. That speaks volumes to who she is. It didn't say he came to every woman. It said he came to Eve, the mother. Which speaks to her. She had to be worthy, or else he wouldn't have came to her. This is the wisest. This is the one that doesn't make mistakes. When you know the knowledge, when you are equipped with knowledge, you have the ability to rationalize. This is not an ego-driven individual. Where do you see ego in any of his movements? He's too wise to be egotistical. He's wisest, and he comes to her. And he uses all of his wisdom to entice her, to lure her to him. And in doing so, he sacrifices all of his inheritance. He sacrifices it. This is how important she was. He removes himself from his own realm. He can't go back. He would change the trajectory of his destiny and the destiny of those that will come after him through this interaction. Because he's the wisest, he knows, he can see the relevancy of it, the worthiness of it, because of her. He trusted her. You don't do that unless you trust what you're doing. He trusted her. And then peep game. She was worthy of his trust. She never betrayed him. She never crossed him. Did she? Where? He's the wisest. He knew she wouldn't. Because of her nature. Not all women, some women. When brought up the right way, when aligned properly, they are highly trustworthy, worth more than gold. Man, much can be accomplished with one, as you see with her and him. And because of the favor that he had for her, he loved her. He was sweet on her. He had a soft spot for her that nobody else had. He had a soft spot for her that he had for no other. And it brought on jealousy. He would pour into her knowledge, because that's what you do when you love something. You give. And her, being an honorable woman, received without manipulating him. She took it and learned from it in a useful, in an honorable, in an integral way. And they were jealous because this was an exclusive situation. They were jealous. Much jealousy came from it. This is why whenever you go around the world and you see all these powerful people of spirit, they always got on these dresses or skirts. Because this is the woman's domain. Spirit is the woman's domain, friend. When you look at the pistis Sophia, and you speak to her, and what she is speaking to, of her experience in falling into chaos. She was at her height, amongst others that were at their height. And through curiosity, through completion. I don't know why I said completion. Through completion, she needed to reach higher. She had completed, and now she's looking to reach higher. She's not willing to pay homage to those of that realm that she's already completed. There's no more to invest here in her mind. I need to reach for something more. And because she was worthy to reach for more, because she had completed, she was allowed access to do so, where many did not have access to. And yet, even though she was allowed access to do so in an environment that they all had access to do so in, yet she decided to do it. She was the one that decided to do such things. All of them could have done it. Yet the desire wasn't within them to do it. It was in her. Could it have been that God allowed that desire in her to do such things? Or one of the other archons, or to prompt her to do such things? And in reaching higher, she was beguiled. She reached for something that was outside of that which she showed homage to, unknowingly. And when they saw she was reaching and looking to do what she was looking to do, to divert her attention elsewhere, those that needed her attention, because everything is attention-based. Attention is the currency in spirit. They got angry with her, and then they said, okay, we'll set a trap for her, because we know she's never done this before, and neither have these others. So no one's here to counsel her as to what to do. We'll go down to the lower realms and make a net for her. And when she reaches, she will experience all that those that reach experience. She won't know what to do with it, and she will fall into chaos, and she will fall into the world of matter. And when she falls into the world of matter, as she did, she will begin to experience a whole new set of experiences that she knows nothing of. yet that she will be able to overcome. But it will take time because she will need to learn them. She will need to relearn different aspects of herself. Aspects that she never needed to know. And she will fall into the material world. And in her fall, it will be chaotic. And she'd be grasping. And she'd be trying to ignite the light that was so imminent within her in the previous realm that she fell from. But because she's falling into a more dense and condensed realm, the light is not as magnificent. Only a portion of it can stay with her. And none of which she left could help her. Because in them helping her, they compromise themselves as well. And now she goes into a place where the self-willed ones have power. It will take the will to overcome in this realm. Because she's now becoming more adjusted to not having as much light power as she had before. And in that adjustment, she must lean on her will to get her through until she adjusts. Oh, it's a beautiful story, y'all. It's a beautiful walk. We are the daughters of her. Some sleep, some awakened, but we are all the daughters of her. And we are necessary. We're not necessary because of our hair and our fingernails and our lip gloss and our makeup and our attitudes and our manipulations. We are necessary because of our goodness. We are necessary because of our righteousness. Because it was the goodness and the righteousness that allowed her to do what she did, if you align to that ideology. It was the same goodness and the same righteousness that allowed for her to reap the benefits of the servant. It's what drew him to her. He's the wisest. He is no fool. Only fools go for the clothes and the fingernails and the hair and the makeup and all of that. The wisest. They go for the things that matter. They know how to search it out, seek it, and bring it forward. She probably wasn't as beautiful as some of the girls in the garden, aesthetically. I'm willing to bet Eve wasn't. But Eve was fine. Eve was gorgeous. Eve was beautiful. Beautiful. She radiated. And everything she touched multiplied in goodness and was protected and was useful. And this is why it hurt her so much for the fall to happen to her, for her children to fall into slumber as they have. It hurts her now. And because of the integral aspect of her that I just described to you, her attention is always on you. Had she been any less, we'd be wandering and we wouldn't have anyone to pull us back. But because her attention was on us and because she was so righteous in the right ways, her attention never leaves us. I did a video on how I had a dream many years ago of this house and this man and these men in this room, and they had wings and they were defeated. And you want to see it, look on my Instagram. But the story, the short end of the story is, and what I want you to gather is that when the owner of the house came home and saw my intentions to lead these men out of this house, I mean, I'm telling you, when I saw that they were bound up and defeated, it's something in me. It just went into overdrive. And I looked high and low to find a place, and I was creating ways. And the man that owned the house came home, and he saw my intention. And there was no anger, and there was no fight, and there was no, all that kind of stuff. There was just dot, dot, dot. There were just steps of action that he took against them. He didn't take them against me. Had he taken them against me, it wouldn't have hurt me so bad. But it hurt me so bad to see him taking it out on those men. He took it out on them. And it's the same way with Eve. When you look at her because of her righteousness, this is why he chose her. This is what attracted him to her. He loved her. The serpent loved Eve, in a sense, because he would stay with her. Even after being cursed and her being punished, she would still have his covering. Whenever she would find herself in a place of harm, of weakness, he would find a way to help her. Just as she sees her children harmed through her actions, she knows her actions are what brought this on, and she understands the wisdom of how to overcome them. But she can only do so much. She can't do the work for us. But because she's so righteous, because her heart is in the right place, because she is who she is, and she stands in the alignment of the way God created her, in the totality of it, the love is not compromised. So she's the appropriate vessel to be the mother, because she can stand in the totality of what it means to be a mother without making it about her and wandering off and leaving her children and saying it's too hard. Yo, please let me speak this the way it's here in my mind. I'm tired of this. We got to get to someplace. We got to get to some understanding here. We walk around and curse each other. We harm each other for our own mistakes. We're hurt. We are a battered and abused group of people. We're hurt. And we take it out amongst one another. Whether white, black, Mexican, Chinese, Hispanic, Jewish, whatever, we all do it. Some more than others. But we're all guilty of it. All of us. I gotta get to the Bible study, y'all. But just as it was said in Revelation, there will be a new day where you don't have to teach another the ways of God. They will know it within their own spirit. They'll know. You won't have to introduce another to the truths of God. They will know.